Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Your Tune? Now my tune of today is a special song to me because it was the first ever song that I sang solo for the choir, and that song is Escuchándote Hablar by Marcos Witt. I still remember the day my choir director, this was in the 90s, I wasn't a choir director, I was just a piano player and a singer, and she called me and said, you know what, I want you to sing the solo for this song that we're going to do for choir on Sunday. And, it was scary because I've never done a solo for the choir before. And so, I gave it my best shot. And unfortunately, it didn't go too well. I was so nervous. I wrote the lyrics on the palm of my hand. And I mumbled, holding the microphone and the words. I mumbled the entire thing. I was so nervous. And I knew the song by heart. But just to be singing there in front of everybody for the first time as a solo singer, it was just scary. But that is an awesome song. If you haven't heard it, I suggest you go out there and listen to it. It's a great song. It's a great worship song. We sing it at our church now, not for the choir, but for a regular service. And it's great. The lyrics are awesome. So that's my tune-up. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about starting a choir. If there's any choir directors out there or musicians that would like to do that but don't know how. I personally know right now of a choir, not a choir, but of a congregation that wants to start their own choir. So I thought, why not just help them? But I'm going to share this off. Middle C note is where I start. And I will have everybody sit in front of me, and I'll play the C note, and then I'll have them try to hit the note C, and they all repeat C, and then I go to D, and then they repeat D, E, F, G, all the way up to the next C. And so to me, a soprano is someone that can sing from C, D. Actually, some sopranos can't sing too low. So a soprano is basically someone, if you're middle C, someone that can sing comfortably in the key of F, so C, D, E, F, F, G, A, B flat, and C. That's a soprano to me. So F, G, A, B flat, and C. If they can comfortably reach those notes, that's a soprano. An alto is someone that can sing from middle C, C, D, E to F, and sometimes to G even if it's, it's not that comfortable to do, but they can do it. So, an alto again, C, D, E, F, G, C, D, E, F, and then maybe G. And then a tenor is someone that can sing anywhere from G below, middle C, G, A, B flat, E, and C. That's a tenor. And the choirs that I help create, we don't have any. I know that there's also another role. It's a bass singer, and I don't have that in the choir. And I just have basically sopranos, altos, tenors. If it's a bass singer, that means they can go way below G. Probably start in the lower C. E, F, G, A, B, and then go to middle C. So that would be, and anyway, they would stand in the same location. So sopranos stand on one side, altos stand on the other side, and tenors stand. I've had this problem with, the choir that I direct. This is a problem that I've had, and it could be a problem that others have. The choir that I direct, the soprano ladies, they've gotten into their head that if I cannot reach the note that I'm trying to get them to sing, they can't reach it either. And that is a big lie, because I'm not a soprano. They are a soprano, and I know they can reach the note. But for some reason, if I'm trying to teach them a note, and all of a sudden they'll hear me sing the false note, for example, for Queremos darte gloria. The chorus is Grande eres tú, and tus milagros son. So if it's a high note and I can't reach it, I'll start. Donde eres tú? ¿Dónde estás, milagro son? And as soon as they hear that, they'll go, oh, wait a minute. Hold that thought. We can't reach that note. And I tell them, yes, you can. I can't reach that note, but I know that you can reach that note. But, sometimes I see that they'll start to like, okay, no, we can't do it. So you have to teach your choir, and if you're a lady choir director, then that's great, because you might be able to reach those notes, especially if you're a soprano. If you're an alto choir director or a gentleman choir director, you might come across that problem where you can't reach the note that you're trying to teach them. Like, not if you can't reach it, but if you can't reach it without doing the false note, falsetto, choir will say, oh, well, we can't do it. And that's just a big problem that sometimes we have. And so when they do that, my usual thing is, okay, well, if you feel that you can reach it, although I know that you can reach it, I try to make them practice and practice. They just can't. Or they feel that they can't, although I know that they can. So I just have to lower the note. But by lowering the note, I'm also lowering the alto note, and I'm also lowering the tenor note. And if I do that too much, the altos actually start sounding like they're tenors, and the tenors are like singing really low. So that's one problem that you might encounter with a choir. But you have to work around it. You have to think of ideas, and and I tell the sopranos, if you can't reach the note, use the falsetto note. People in the congregation should be worshiping God anyway when you're singing, and nobody's going to stand and go, oh, nope, that lady over there, she's saying a falsetto note or whatever. So anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you are starting a choir, or have plans to start a choir, or will someday start a choir, that's how I divide sopranos up to tenors, and I hope it helps in some way. So stick around for another episode coming up. I think I might do another one right now. And remember to subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day.